Hey y'all, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. First, welcome back to my channel. I am Madonna, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'll be reading for the water signs. All right. So let's get right into it. XA. X. So you're getting rid of something. You're breaking down something. I keep hearing Beyonce, ego. I got a big ego. Something ego. I don't know the lyrics, but you broke down someone's ego. Ego. This could be our Lord. Armani Exchange, American Express. You may have American Express card. You might be seeing some discrepancies on your American Express card. Make sure you check that out. Yeah. You fuck somebody head up. 5 of Cups. Somebody's not happy with you. They didn't like your truth. Yup. You ended the conflict here. We have the 2 of Cups, the Lovers, but we also have the 2 of Swords. 2 of Cups and the Lovers is upright, but we have the 3 of Pentacles was in reverse. So somebody wasn't, they refused to learn their lesson. So I feel like you came in, you said what you had to say, and you ended that joint. Like, listen, this is what it is, this is what it's not. And you were very, very vocal and very stern in your delivery. So it ended a conflict here. But somebody in their ego, they're losing money as well too. 9 of Pentacles, or they have lost money. Can we just get into my skin right now? Okay. Yeah, all because somebody want to play games. They want to sacrifice other people's time, energy, effort, all that weird shit here. But somebody, yeah, somebody ego's been like stripped from them. They were at the top, and you came in. They came in, taking how it resonates, and said what they said, did what they said, and this person got their tail tucked between their legs, child. Yes, it is late. It is too late at that. So someone feels very intimidated by you. They have a lot of self-doubt. They feel very intimidated by you. Yeah. All right, why do they feel intimidated? Because they're jealous of you. Somebody about to get their home repossessed or their car repossessed. They have no faith. Everything is going to be taken from them. This could be a fake emperor that you were dealing with. Ego, none. Like, you stripped that shit. Like, you basically, you made that person feel like shit. But it was definitely, yeah, divorced, okay? It was definitely needed. Hiding something. They would never tell you that, though. They stress the fuck out over you. They consider you dangerous. Why do they consider them dangerous? Like I told you, they have no pride. Guilt make you tilt. They are guilty as fuck in regards to this connection, this relationship here. They never thought it would have happened in the way that it happens here. I heard somebody is tripping hard. Blame. Damn it, all these cards get fun. Damn. They blame you for their failure. They blame you for their failure, boo. They blame you. Let's see. Clarify blame and relationship in reverse. They blame you for the reason why the relationship is not working out in the way that it needs to work out, or they want for it to work out. There's no desire here. Like, you could just look at the person, you were like, I would say that you are utterly, this is a good term, you're utterly disgusted by this person. You were like, you're not even on my, like, shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. You got it? Oops. This person was all about sex anyways. And it was time for you to unplug from that. So yeah, their ego is fuck. They without ego, they're nothing. They don't have anything. They're not able to connect. They hate that judgment has been placed on them because it makes them feel very inferior, or you make them feel inferior. You're too strong. You're too strong-minded of an individual where they can't they don't have no control over you. And they hate that they don't have no control over you. This could be a main male that you were dealing with. Like, that was their job. Occupation is in reverse. They're not an official person here. So this main male is not the official person. But that was supposedly their job, is to kind of keep you down. Also with a immature woman here. That's a family secret. So it could be a family member. It could be a friend of the family. Somebody does a lot of like drugs in their nose. Every time I come on YouTube and I read for just the collective or whoever I'm reading for, like somebody's doing like some really hardcore drugs. I'm also hearing with pills as well too. So somebody likes to crush pills and they like to snort it, or they may shoot it up. Y'all be careful with that, because I'm hearing overdose. Be super careful of that. Oops. Like I told you, that is a concern here. That's a concern. So, despair. Someone may overdose. Yeah, because look, coffin is the end. 9 plus 1, 9 is the end, but 1 breaks down to 9 plus 1 breaks down to 10, which is 1. So a new portal or a new shift or change. Yeah, somebody can't handle this. Oh my God, they're in their head. They're stuck in their head over this main female. Oh man, somebody may leave a suicide note. This person's not official though. False person. That's a concern. Yeah, somebody gonna leave a suicide note. Married is in reverse, so you may have been married at one point in time, but good news is coming to you. Now, you're not stuck. So I have to say this, but I'll say it respectfully. I'm with the suicide here, somebody leaving you a suicide note, it's a guilt. It's even in their crossing over or demise or ending, however you want to look at it, unaliveness, however you want to look at it, they're still trying to gain some kind of control or power. Like, that's why I don't feel bad, because it's a move, it's a power move, it's an emotional move. And in this letter, the suicidal letter is to make them, even though they have passed or going to pass or however, they still want to feel like they have that upper hand. So I just want to prepare you for that if you have not experienced that, but you will be experienced that. Someone is going to commit suicide, because that's been heavy. I've been talking about that for a while. Someone is going to commit suicide. No communication. They're going to write you a letter. A karmic is going to write you a letter, but the way that they write this letter is going to make it seem like it's all your fault, or it's going to make it seem like you're the one to blame as to why they took their life. But like I said, you are not stuck. To them, it makes it seem like that's the only way they can unstuck or unstick themselves, is by placing or pushing the blame onto other people. So be prepared for that, because that's what's coming. Y'all know I see in the future. So even after this person has passed, they still want to be a fucking bully. They still want you to remember them in a certain way. And I think that's just so disgusting and so diabolical. It really is. Like, even after death, you're still trying to keep someone stuck in a certain mental state. I think it's sick. It's sick. But like I said, you may have spoke up, or you need to speak up. You have not yet. Somebody wants total control over you, but you have cut the cords, or you soon to cut the cords, because the mask, all has been revealed, or mostly all has been revealed here. You have good juju here, so you ain't really worrying about nothing. What people decide to do, and I know this may sound insensitive, and that's not my thing. I'm not trying to sound unsensitive, but we have to learn how to see people for who they are, and we have to acknowledge it and accept it for what it is. Just because we accept people and acknowledge them who we are, don't mean we have to hang with them or anything like that. That just basically mean for your validation, your self-validation, you see them for who they are, and you decide what you need to do for the best of for you. But in this instance here, this person deciding to use suicide in this way because they can't whatever, but yet they're trying to place the blame on you. I don't feel an ounce of empathy. I don't feel an ounce or anything. Because like I told you, they're still trying to hold you down emotionally because you bruised their ego. Like, that's just weird to me. That's just weird to me. I don't understand it. Like, that's why I always say mental health is so important. It's okay. Go to a doctor, see a therapist, see a counselor, whoever you need to, whatever you need to do to get yourself better. But to disgustingly take your life and then leave a letter in a way to make it seem like it's your fault, the reason why I commit suicide, like, you get no cool points, you get no brownie points, you get no points whatsoever. So that's how I feel. Yeah, somebody mental health, somebody is fighting in their mind. They fighting. They have a lot of childhood trauma. I'm hearing corned beef and rice, but in the corned beef it has corn, and then it has cabbage as well too. So somebody loves corned beef and rice. Don't let nobody guilt trip you into what they have done for themselves. Everybody has the same 24 hours in the day, and everyone has the ability, yes they do, they have the ability to make the best decision that they can for themselves. If they decide not to do that, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Let them do what they need to do for them, and you move on, and you don't worry about that. Alright, I heard stop right there. So you could deal with a Virgo, a Capricorn, Pisces. I heard two more, Sag, Capricorn. If that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until next time, water signs. Peace.